Alright, I know a lot of you are here to see this next guy. Probably, I don't know, like a third or a half of the crowd here. I really thought his last name was just kind of an email joke and that he was like a professional comedian. But that is actually his really last name. Let's bring him up here, Ryan. Ha!
Okay, before I get started though, I do need to address one thing. Okay, we have a multinational crowd. I want to know what language this is and why there are 6s in this alphabet. Okay, I was discussing it with my roommate over there. What language is this? Mongolian. Okay, so Mongolians use the 6s in their language. Okay, good to know. So let me begin. Okay, so the reason why I'm up here today is I have to rant a little bit about a publication. It's called Lonely Planet, okay? I have been in Beijing for 7 months now, okay? And the stuff I read in Lonely Planet is not the stuff I experience here, okay? For example, okay, 3 things happen to every Wagaran in Beijing. You all know what Wagaran is? That's what you are, okay? 3 things happen to you guys, okay? The first is you're gonna get la dudes, okay? That's diarrhea, you know what that is, okay? The second, Lonely Planet leave that shit out, okay? The second is you're gonna get PMs, okay? If you don't know what that word is, you've been in Beijing less than 24 hours because that shit is a daily occurrence, okay? You cannot go from the airport to your hotel without that shit happening. How many times has this happened to you, okay? You tell the taxi cab driver, no, take the 3rd ring road. The 2nd ring road there's too much traffic. He'll be like, no, 2nd ring road, Then you're stuck in traffic. That's 20 kwai more, okay? And then finally, the last thing that happens to every Wagaran is you get got by the hair cover. Okay, that means you know what I'm talking about. It does not mean I don't care how nice your hair is, I don't care how much you paid for that haircut, okay? But by the end of it, you're gonna look like a Chinaman. That's it, that's what happens, okay? Okay, and they leave that shit out of the Lonely Planet. Then you just have instructions in the Lonely Planet saying, you got a haircut, you're gonna look Chinese, okay? Okay? The other thing is, and I've noticed this as a Wagaran, and I'm sure you have as well, okay? Have you noticed how every day in China, it's kind of like a battle, you versus China? Sometimes you win, sometimes China wins, but China's like the house. It always wins, okay? So like a typical day would be like you wake up, pollution on blast, okay? Score 1, China took the early lead, okay? You go out in a public place, you gotta use the bathroom, all there is squat toilets around, that's 2-0. It's pulling away. Then you got a hot date later that night, okay, so you decide to look good, you try to get a haircut before the day. No, that's a damn near shutout, okay? And so, for me, I always try to get one back on China, okay? It's a losing battle, okay, but I try to do it at the silk market, okay? Y'all been there, you're gonna lose from the get-go, okay? They are ruthless over there, okay? On my most heated nights there, I could punch one of them in the face, sleep like a baby that night. Sleep like a baby, because they just try to trick you the whole time. You buy a t-shirt, it's like, how much is this t-shirt? 400 kwai. Well, that's damn near fake. No. So I fuck with them right back. I go, you want 400? No. I'll give you 700. Okay, I'll give you 700. And they don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do after that. And you keep raising the prices on them, and they go crazy, okay? And you know you won when they get mad, okay? And they get mad. They're not even using English. They don't even use Mandarin with you anymore. They use their own local dialect, like, oh, 雷某亲, 快地找, 快地找. Listen, I don't know what she was saying to me, okay, but I do know that I mean, that gets me mad, okay? When they use their own dialect, that gets me mad, because, you know, I don't know what they're saying, but I know what they mean. She's basically going like, "Ya skinny ass chick, get out of here." So, you know, you call me a chick, that's fighting words right there, right? So, you know, I'm ready to throw down the gloves and fight. But here's the thing about China, you know, I've been here 7 months, I know better than that. You do not get into a fight in China, okay? Because fighting in China is not like fighting in America, okay? Like, for me, as an ABC, any ABCs here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you, yeah. You, right there, okay. So what do you do? Yeah, okay, so you get in a fight in America, what do? Okay, you slap both your knees, get in Kung Fu stance, okay? Motherfucker don't know what hit him. He's like, oh, this China man knows Kung Fu. No, you look good, son. We don't need to fight. Yeah. That shit does not work in China, I swear to God. So listen, I'm with my boy, he's another ABC, his name is Zach, okay? And so we're out, we're getting drinks, we're getting a little bit drunk, right? So, you know, he's smoking a cigarette and he ashes, you know, I don't know if it was on accident, I don't know if it was on purpose, but he ashes in another man's drink, okay? Okay, the China guy, he goes up, he's like, "Yo man, that was my drink, you gotta buy me a new one." And here's the thing, okay? The glass that he ashed in, okay, it was this much drink, this much ice, and this much glass, okay? So this shit was damn near empty, alright? He's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna buy you another drink. That shit was empty. I accidentally ashed in it. Like, here, take a sip of my drink." The Chinaman goes, "Nah, like, you gotta buy me another drink or we're gonna have a problem." Now, he's with a girl right there, right? So, like, he's not trying to look like a bitch. So he's like, "All right, well, then I guess we got a problem, okay?" And so, like, I'm an ABC, he's an ABC, I know what's about to happen. He's about to slap both knees, get in Kung Fu stance, the guy's gonna go away, right? So they walk outside, right? You know, I expect it happening. He slaps both knees, Kung Fu stance, oh! He gets kicked in the face, okay? And like, no, and like, he gets kicked, it happened in a split second, you know, one of those things where you like look at your friends like, did that really just happen? Okay? Looks over at me, I was already gone, okay? I dropped my drink and I ran, because basically this is how it goes down, okay? As an ABC, okay, here's a secret, we have one line of defense, and that's pretend like we know Kung Fu. The slap both knees, Kung Fu stance. If that shit don't work, we're out of there, okay? So I'm gone, and I leave him for dead, okay? And let me tell you what the worst part is, okay? The worst part of leaving your best friend for dead is the next day when he's not dead and meeting up with him, okay? It's like, "Oh, hey, so you're alive." Alright, man. And so basically after that moment, I got blacklisted from every ABC in Beijing. It's a small community, okay? So now no ABC wants to hang out with me, okay? So now I gotta be hanging out with black people who are great, okay? Black people in Beijing, I fucking love them. Okay, actually, I'll tell you this, okay? And I wasn't used to it, okay, from my point of view, because like going out with ABCs is a lot different than going out with black people, okay? Because black people, they can be the best wingman or they can be the worst wingman, okay? Because sometimes they're just good at dancing, good at talking to girls, fucking love it, right? So I'm out with my boy Malik the Freak, okay? See, I'm telling you this story, okay? And you think we call him Malik the Freak because he's a freak in bed. No, we call him Malik the Freak because one of his eyes is just way bigger than the other eye, okay? So he's a freak, alright? He's a freak, okay? So I'm with my boy Malik the Freak, right? You know, we're going out, we go out, we pick up some girls, right? Okay, and here's the thing, when I go out, I have a long history of being a pilgrim. That is to say, I settle, okay? So, I'm out there, I'm looking for my Plymouth Rock, I found her, okay? I go up to her, I does her like this, okay? Girl, I likes you, and I wants you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. But sir, I just met you, I don't even know your name. Oh, I see you choosing the hard way. Alright, listen. So, 9 by Joe shots later, she's feeling me, okay? That's the hard way. Y'all don't even know what the easy way was, okay? So, I go up to my boy, Malik the Freak, I'm like, "Yo, Malik, I'm about to fuck this bitch, let me get a condom, okay?" He's just like, nah, man, like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes, man, I'm sure I'm about to fuck this bitch, let me get a condom," right? He gives me something, okay? I grab it, I'm like, "What the the fuck is this? Okay? See, here's the difference between black people and regular people. Okay, okay, listen. You and me, when we use something called a condom, right? Black people, they use something called a magnum, okay? I have no idea what the fuck this is. He goes, nah, Ryan, don't worry about it. Just use it just like a condom, okay? So, later on that night, okay, I get this girl right where I want her, butt naked in my bed, okay? So, I bust out this magnum, okay? And I was like, all right, so, you know, whip it out the package, and like, you know, it looks like a condom, right? I grab it, you know, whip out my dick, okay? Gets kind of, you know, graphic, right? I roll that bitch down, rolling. And I get to the end, but there's a whole shitload more latex involved, okay? So I'm like, oh, that's the difference between a magnum and a condom. This got the extra ball protection, okay? To really prevent those STDs. Alright, now, how do I transition from that to my next story?
We'll bring him back up again later. Ryan Hahn, buddy, give it up again, Ryan. You use so many words that I, as a white person, just can't use and feel comfortable about it. I can't say I know. I was gonna say China wins. Let's bring up